Conference will now be recorded.
Hello everyone, my name is Rajesh Tigula. I am a senior corporate trainer with 15 plus years of experience. I have completed MSc Computer Science and I specialized in Java, Python, Oracle and AWS technologies. I am founder of Stravan Technologies Bangalore, established in 2014 in Sanjay Nagar, Bangalore. This channel is to help you learn practical software skills and get job ready. Subscribe and stay connected for upcoming videos. Thank you. Okay, now we'll go to introduction about C++. See, in the last videos, we have completed the basic introduction of C programming. What is the use of a C programming and operators, control statements. Now I am switching to C++ technology. See, before going to C++, just it is revise the C programming which is already available in our channel playlist. Okay, you can go through, and after completion of that, if you are understanding C, you will understand C++ properly. Okay, now we'll see. See, introduction to C++. See, same like in C introduction and C++ introduction, like 2 to 3 minutes is the same only. I am calculating electricity bill. Present reading minus previous reading. Present is 150, previous is 100. Total how many units? 50 units. And if 1 to 100, if your units are there in 1 to 100 in between, each unit cost is 1 rupee. If your units are there 100 to 200 in between, each unit cost is 2 rupees. 200 above, each unit cost is 3 rupees. Then this 50 units come under the first category. Then your electricity bill is 50 into 1 is equal to 50 rupees. If you are going this approach, two disadvantages will get. First one is time waste. Going one particular house calculating manually and going one more particular house calculating manually is a time waste process. Second one is no accuracy. That means 50 into 1 very easy to find. For example, your units 375 and unit cost is 1.25. You may get calculation mistakes. To overcome this, they introduced the programming languages like C or C++ or Java or Python. Okay. Now, example, see you are watching a normal theater. These are the price. Okay. See, for example, this is for 750, this is for 500, this is for 300, and this is 200. See, if you to see the screen, 750 is recommended. If it seats are not there, we'll go this. Tickets are not there, we'll go this. If the tickets are not there, we'll go this. This 200 is nothing but C programming. 300 is nothing but C++. 500 is nothing but Java technology. And 715 is nothing but Python technology. Based on the flexibilities, we need to choose a language. Okay, now we are going to learn the concept called C++. See, now what is the mean for C++? C minus complexity. See, what are the complexity stuff like a percentage d adding and percent x and percent y? Some concepts they have eliminated from C++. Okay, that means C++ is equal to C minus complexity. What are the complexity stuff? They have eliminated and they modified one programming language. And this is the one reason. The second reason is C programming is a procedure oriented technology and C++ is called object oriented technology. See, procedure oriented and object oriented difference will in the further videos will get a clear idea when I'm starting object oriented concept. But at this point of a time, you need to remember C is a procedure oriented technology and C++ is a object oriented technology. Okay, now the structure of a C++ program. See, this is the structure of a C++ program. See, first hash include iostream.h, where in C we are using stdio.h, and here void main is same cout. Instead of printf, here we are writing cout. The remaining concept is same. Now we need to use the softwares also same. This is the turbo C++ compiler, or you can use R developer also. Developer C compiler also you can use. First you need to save this program first .cpp. Okay, C program .c is the extension, and C++.cpp is the extension. For compilation, Alt F9. To run, Control F9. To see the output, Alt plus F5. Okay, now we'll see. Now Turbo C I'm starting. See, file, new. Okay, first line is ash include io stream.h. Okay, void main. Okay, now here instead of printf, here we can use cout. Welcome to Straven Technologies. Okay, now I'm closing. See, save. We need to save this program as any name .cpp. Okay, now this is for compilation button, and this is for running. Okay, if you want to see the output, Alt plus F5. See, we'll come to Straven Technology, but some disturbance is coming now. To go that, we are using a one header file called clr.scr. Okay, now here what is the library? Include conio.h. Okay, once again I'm compiling the code, I'm running the code. If you see the output, Alt F5. See, the total disturbance went now, and that cleared the screen. Okay, now see, first this is called IO stream. Input output stream, it is a library file, and conio means console input output, and this is the function void main. And C++ is, it will work like a half procedure oriented and half object oriented. That's why void main we can call as a function also, as a method also, because of C++ follows procedure oriented plus object oriented. Okay, and more clarity will get when you are attending upcoming videos. Okay, now the same thing I am doing with one more software, that is the developer C. Okay, now I am closing the software. I'm opening with developer C++. Okay, see, file, new source file. See, developer C, we need to do once few modification. Okay, see, now see the same above code, it will work in Turbo C, but in Turbo C++ it will work. If you are using developer C, we need to do some modification. See, what is the modification we need to do? Now I am going to explain here. This is the modification is required. Okay, see, include instead of iostream.h, we should write only iostream. Okay, .h is not necessary. And this is a library we need to use using namespace std. It is a compulsory. And here instead of void main, it won't take. Some compiler will not allow. That's why what we need to do, we need to take int main, and we have to pass return type. Okay, this is the syntax we need to follow, and we need to save this program in the desktop with any name dot cpp. Okay, now I'm running the code. See, welcome to Straven Technologies. Now you understood. See, now here this is called header file. This is the package using namespace std, and this is a int main, and this is cout. For instead of writing printf, we are writing cout. and this is the return 0 is the syntax. When you are writing int main, compulsory return 0 is required. Okay, now we need to discuss in more. Now here, namespace std, that is a C++ standard library. See, namespace std is a C++ standard library. See, without writing namespace std also we can write a program, but we need to do one small modification. What is the modification we need to do? See, this thing we need to add here. Okay, now I don't want namespace std, just I need to write std colon colon. Okay, now I'm saving this program as the desktop some name. Okay, now execute, run. See, understood? See, this is what we need to write, std double colon. If you are writing double colon, then you no need to write namespace. Okay, next. And we can change std also, but once again we need to do the modifier. See, instead of std I can change other name also. Now we'll see. I'm changing that. I'm going here, file new, source file. See, we should take name space instead of std. I'm writing a, and include iostream is a compulsory. Using this name I'm writing here. Okay, and see out, welcome to Shravan Technologies. Now file, save as, the desktop, just I'm saving with one name, execute, run. Okay, see, but here wherever you are using cout, compulsory we should use a with double colons. Okay, instead of this, better to write namespace std here. Okay, next. So we can change std, because these are all interview questions. They'll ask compulsory we should write std. If you are not writing std, what is going to happen, like that they'll ask. Now next, instead of main, int main, can we write void main? Okay, instead of int main, can we write void main? Okay, we cannot write this because of some compilers, C++ compilers will not allow. Compulsory it is expecting int. Okay, next. Okay, see, instead of int main we can write, say, yes we can write, but not in C++ ISO standards, because of if you are using the turbo C++ software, void main will work. We did already the first program with void main only. But if we are using other softwares, compulsory we need to take int main. Now we can write, but yes we can write, but it is not C++ ISO standard. See, some compilers only allow. Okay, only allow come int main, and return 0 is compulsory or not. Now we'll see one more time. See, now I'm writing one program. I'm not writing returning. We'll see. File new, source file. See here, hash include iostream using namespace std and int main. See out, welcome to Shravan Technology. See that return statement I'm not writing. Okay, now I'm saving this program, some name. Now execute, run the code. Okay. See, output is coming. That means this return 0 is not necessary. Okay, this is the option. If you are writing also fine. If you are not writing also fine. Okay. So as of now, I have covered what is a programming language and what is a C++, C minus complexity, and one is a header file, And what is a function? This function we can call method also, because of it follow procedure oriented technology and object oriented technology. And we did with turbo C with the software, and we did with developer C++ software. And here int main is compulsory. It is not compulsory, but some compiler will not allow. And namespace is compulsory. It is a namespace is compulsory. If you are not writing, we can write like this. Okay, we can change the name instead of std, we can change any other name. Yes, it is possible. Use this program. I'll share the material also. With the material you need to practice. Okay, next. Instead of writing int main, we can write void main. Yes, we can write, but it is not C++ ISO standard. Okay, next. Data type. See, same in C programming and C++, almost same types of data types are available, but few modifications are there. And what are the modification? Now we are going to learn. See here, what is a data type? Type of a data which can be stored into a variable is called data type. See, in that first type is primary data type or primitive. Okay, in that primary data type, integer is there. Int is nothing but 4 bytes. So this is int x is equal to 10. Int x is equal to 345. Any integer value we can take. And float or double for decimal values. Say now this is a float. Say after decimal point 0 to 6 if you are using, you can use float. More than 6 we can use double. Okay, float is nothing but 4 bytes only. Double is nothing but 8 bytes. And character for 1 byte for single alphabet. And boolean is nothing but either if you want to take true or false, we should use this bool data type. Okay, void also one data type. Okay, next. See, void why we are using, already we covered in the C programming. There you will get a clear idea. Just watch that file. Next, secondary data type. Structures, unions, enum. Okay, these are the secondary data types. And third one is called derived data types, arrays, pointers, and functions. Okay, second type is secondary data type, and the third one is called derived data type. Here in C programming, I have explained one string. String is not a data type in C also, C++ also. In the last file in C programming, I have mentioned strings also data type in C, but just to make the correction, it is a string is a data type in Java technology only, not in C or C++ technology. Okay, it is a secondary data type in Java, not in C and C++. Just make the correction of in that file, because of I'll take like multiple technologies more than 15. Sometimes I'll change like now string is a data type in not in data type in C or C++ technology, and it is a secondary data type. Okay, see, this is the introduction concept of C++. Just once again I'm revising. See, what is the use of a C++? It is a C minus complexity. What are the complexity concepts they have removed, and what are the complexity concepts are removed, we'll learn one by one. Okay, next, this is structure of a C program, C++ program, and this is a structure of developer C. And here we can change, instead of std, we can change the name also. Instead of void main, instead of void main we can write int main also, but int main is recommended because of all the compilers will allow. Okay, and I have explained the data types. First one is a primary data type, second one is a secondary data type, and third one is the derived data type. Okay, see, subscribe and stay connected for upcoming videos. Thank you. We'll meet in the next concept, operators.